Team Relinquish, Vic Merck here. I'm here with Nicolai Howlett. Of course, we're at the Versus 3v3 today.
Yep.
This man got top 8 with his team.
Yeah.
With Fredella and Mike Rivera right there.
Team Saki, Hubble Gaming.
Of course, what day were you playing today, sir?
I played the new hype, the better version of Tri-Brigade since we lost our mother Dryden. But yeah, Lyrilusc, Tri-Brigade.
Alright, and I'm guessing, what are your teammates playing?
My teammates played PK and Dragon Link. My personal record was just undefeated. Undefeated. But overall, we got top 8. That's all that matters. Like, you gotta do good, your team's gotta do good, and the 3v3, just focus on yourself. But, let's get right into the list.
Alright, let's go.
So we play 1 Kit, 1 Keras, 3 Nerval, 3 Fractal. So I'm gonna go into the Tri-Brigade first. We already know what they do, but the difference with this kind of ratio is that these guys are very they don't really have that much value because you're not really focusing on the Tri-Brigade cards themselves. This is more for the Lyrilusc starter. This is a level 1, so it works with the Lyrilusc cards. And these are your cards to facilitate these, if you play Oath or Rendezvous, and your extenders so you can end on a double Dragon Lord with a combo. But these cards are still good, but you're using them as a way to play the Lyrilusc cards better. Then for the Lyrilusc cards, we play 3 of the Wobblers, 2 of the Wagtails, 2 Kobolds, 2 Canaries, and 1 Swallow. So, Wobbler is your starter, extender, built-in, special summon itself, you control no monsters, special summon Lyrilusc from the hand or graveyard, non-targeting. Wagtail, when it's special summoned in any way possible, it adds you the Lyrilusc Bird Call, best card in the deck, fixes everything. Thank you, Konami. We play Kobolds because this is your extender. You need other cards to make this card good, but it adds a level 1, facilitates the whole combo for the deck. Swallow because it's Swallow, it's good. It's the worst one, so you play 2 of it. I mean, 1 of it. Now Canary, this is the most intricate, the most unique one out of all of them. Is an extender, and it locks you in. When you use the effect, first you activate the effect in hand, targeting one of your Lyrilusc in the graveyard. Then you special summon both of it, and it still triggers their effects. So if you haven't used Cobalt, you get a search. If you haven't used Wagtail, you get a search. But doing so, it locks you into XZ summoning from the extra deck. So you can play Zeus, you can play any of the other Lyrilusc cards. It facilitates, and locking you doesn't even hurt. And you can do it the last thing in your combo. For the hand traps, we played 2 Valor, 2 Nibiru, 2 Ash. I played Cross Out, so these are the good ratios. I took out DD Crow, and I did not miss it whatsoever. It would have blocked all the Destroyer Fiends effects in Graveyard, but this was just good overall. And you play the 1 Ignorant card because they're playing Birds, Barrier Statue. I don't have to tell you, I'm being ignorant. I want to win. I don't want you to have a turn. For the spells, we play the Call By, Rendezvous, Tanky, 1 for 1, Foolish. Basically, Pyro 1-ofs. This protects Barrier or any of your other Tri-Beast monsters from board wipes and also single attacks. So it gives you another protection, so you have to destroy it multiple times in a turn. But everything is just literally standalone. It needs to be banned. Best card, starter card, starter extender, starter extender. Then you have 2 crossouts, 3 Bird Call, the best card of the deck. Like literally, this fixes the whole issue of the deck. What it does is that you add or center graveyard any of the Lyrilusc monsters, and if you do that, you have the ability to also special summon a different name for what you've just sent to your graveyard or added. So this is your starter extender. It adds Wobblers, summon the Cobalt, you can just do so many things.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Then we play 2 Droplets because it's a God card this format. You have to play it. You cannot play it and play Chalice, which is okay, but I highly suggest you get this card. It won me so many games.
Yeah, he's starting to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Mondays now.
And now Infinite Permanence to make it all 40. Once again, 2 for the cross out.
Exactly. Mondays are pretty easy for me.
For the extra deck, for the links, you play the Almirage because it's mandatory to start the combos. 2 Blossom, Dragon Lord, Conductor, Samorg, Appaloosa, and Omen. So you don't play Axis Code, you don't play Rugal, you don't play Eagle. This is all you really need. This kind of comes up every once in a while. It's an extender and it facilitates a hand. This because I played the Harpy Spreader Storm. So in games when you have that card, you get to summon this and then do everything else. And you have Heavy Storm to back up if you try to Nibiru you, hand trap you, and everything. This gets the God card in the deck, and this is the God card. Like this is just solid. One Omen only comes up only once, and that's all you really need. Then for the XC's Ensemble, the new one. So this card is the Compulse as long as you have material. You have Cobalt, Swallow, everything on the materials for it. So it either protects it from non-target, you can't target it, from changing controls because of Canary. Like this card is just really good. The amount of times they end on the border, some more Barriers at you, and this and Utopic Draco is just unfair. Nightingale because it helps for OTKs and it pushes, and yeah, it does OTKs and pushes. Double Recital because it OTKs, it facilitates a draw into the deck because they're not they're soft once per turn because they're once per turn on each card. Going into this allows you to go into the future Draco, the future, then into Draco. Like you have to play the package, it's good. And then you have the God card Zeus. Barely summoned him, but when he summoned, he summoned. For the extra deck.
Side deck.
Oh, the side deck. We play 3 Droll. This is now like the God card of the format. Everybody searches. This card I think could have been in the main, but I couldn't find space. But I sided in every time against every deck. We also, that's for the only monster I was only siding to. Siding in 3 Lightning Storms because I want to blow up back rows. You combine this with Droplets, you border wipe everybody. Also played double Chalice because I respect Scythe, I respect DPE. This helps me just beat the Scythe combo. Now this is an ignorant card. Mystic Mine. All your little birdies need as much help as they can get. So you have Mine up. The combo is like you have Mine and then you still have Droplets. So when you have like Storm and everything, like you're just passing turns that you get set up to just clear up everything and push through. So you go to, you have Mine up, you have Droplet, you can send this and then Lightning Storm the board and everything. Then you have Imperial Order, Red Reboot because we still respect back rows, and VFD in a trap card. Negates monster effect anywhere. The monster effect you're thinking about is also negated now. Yeah, so this is the list. Pure 40. The deck performed phenomenal, and it was just great as hell. Had a lot of fun for the versus 3v3 tournament.
Anything else to add?
Shout out to Level Gaming, shout out to my boy Andrew Fidella and Mike, wonderful teammates.
I have to thank this guy. He carried the team today. I only won like 2 matches the whole day. He carried me with a shitty deck.
Man, hey, it be like that. But yeah, shout out to everybody.
I go to him for all my advice.
Shout out to my boy Kamal, all the West Palms, and Castro. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Love you guys, and hopefully I see you guys in more Yu-Gi-Oh events.
All right, bro. Everyone have a nice night. Signing off.